One.
Well, we could put a lot of spins on this game, but the really
what's that to your left, by the way?
I don't know, but it's looking menacing.
I don't know.
It's Will D. Cat, I think. He's looking like alpha cattish, which he should, because Northwestern won this game 23-21, and really did it in a way you didn't expect them to do, is dominating the running game really on both sides of the ball, at least until the end of the game.
It was real surprising, especially since Penn State was able to knock out the starting quarterback. They put the backup in, it was scoreless. And they ran the ball a lot, and Justin Jackson was really good.
He was really good.
I think you got to give Northwestern a lot of credit for figuring out a way to win when they had their back. It's like having, you know, Trace McSorley or, you know, Tommy Stevens in the game.
Zach Oliver's a senior. He's hung around, but he's never been able to win the starting job. He's had lots of chances to do it. A kid that was very well regarded, actually, when he was recruited out of Baton Rouge. But you got to know that Fitz is probably not going to put the game on his back. They're going to run the ball, and they were still able to run the ball, especially late in the game when they had a key 7-yard game by Justin Jackson to give him a first down at the 25, and then some poor clock management that James Franklin admitted when I asked him. He probably should have started calling timeouts right then after that 7-yard gain and given the first down, because you knew they weren't going to throw the ball, but he admitted screwing it up.
There was also that, I think, a completion to number 80 on a corner route on 3rd and 15.
That looper,
that was a real big play in the game. And also Penn State's offense let them down. They could run one first down, they win the game. Saquon Barkley on 2nd down, shoestring tackle, I think, by the Northwestern defender, made it 3rd and 1. They go to the Wildcat and they get stuffed. That was, as much as the defense gave up rushing yards, the offense has got to get a first down there.
Well, I didn't think there was anything wrong. The Wildcat had worked for him all day, so I thought there was nothing wrong with that call. We picked it before they did it, actually, and it just didn't work. The saving play was that play by the backup linebacker, number 32. His name escapes me, but he made some plays in the open field. So did Nick Van Hoos. And Northwestern deserved to win the game. I mean, I would have thought if Penn State had pulled it out, they wouldn't have really deserved it that much. Northwestern won this game.
One final thing, the kick return TD in the 2nd quarter was a killer for Penn State. They cannot make a mistake like that in the kicking game and expect to win on the road. Also, they let that punt drop right before the 3-and-out possession, cost them about 10 yards in field position. Just too many mistakes in the kicking game, and you're just not going to win many games. I think you're right, Northwestern, give them credit for finding a way to win.
And Carl Nassib was out of the game the last quarter and a half.
The last 2 series for sure. It looked like his right shoulder, something happened there. They won't tell us what it is, but he was definitely physically limited. He wanted to go back in the game. They wouldn't let him.
So anyway, a game-winning field goal of 36 yards, 23-21. Northwestern wins it, and that's it from Ryan Field. We're not going to see you next week. Well, these guys will, but until then,
bye, Cat.
Adios.